It appears that Diddy is doing everything he can to keep his questionable actions hidden. Rumor has it that Diddy and Kevin Hart are no longer on good terms, which is surprising considering their close friendship that lasted over 2 decades. The falling out reportedly happened after federal prosecutors approached Kevin, urging him to testify against Diddy in front of a grand jury. Word on the street is that Diddy is allegedly blackmailing Kevin with a compromising tape, threatening to release it if Kevin doesn't stay silent. To make matters worse, it's rumored that Kevin's wife, Eniko, is planning to file for divorce if Kevin leaks the tape or if federal agents get involved. Kevin seems to be in quite a predicament, with no easy way out. People are now questioning whether Kevin actually helped Diddy when he was younger and if he had his own affair with Diddy. This situation is becoming increasingly complicated, and it seems that Diddy isn't the only one entangled in this mess.
Hey yo, Kevin, come here. No homo. We're gonna have a contest. You know, we're gonna have a contest. We're gonna get our breath first, because your breath is stinking sometimes. And we're gonna go back and forth.
First of all, make sure my mic is on. Before I begin into trashing Diddy, I'm going to acknowledge him on a special day. I bought the album, you know what I'm saying? I didn't ask you for that.
No, you didn't.
I didn't ask you for that for free.
Yes.
I downloaded that. I didn't go to the store because I'm lazy.
Don't even get me started on the rumors about Kevin and Diddy allegedly having a fling earlier that night. The rumor began when Kevin and the camera crew went into the bedroom where Diddy was. Suddenly, Diddy started making no homo jokes and told Kevin to stay away from his bed, which was very strange. This was odd because they had been hanging out together the entire night.
We want to thank you. Come here. Don't sit on the bed and no homo. No, just don't get close to the bed. Don't get close to the bed. But it's just like, yo, we want to thank you for hosting the thing, man. It's been a pleasure. You didn't have to do it. You did it.
No. I definitely didn't have to do it. I definitely didn't have to. First and foremost, I'm not getting bed. Shout out to him and what he did. I'm just gonna. If you can, let's just put the camera a little this way, just so we're not. I don't want my shot to even. I don't want it to come close to the bed at all.
Did you all notice something going on with that bed? Besides the rumors about Kevin and Diddy, there are also claims that Kevin allegedly helped Diddy cover up some of his illegal activities, like Diddy's alleged involvement with Usher when Usher was younger. For years, there have been reports that Diddy did inappropriate things to Usher, and fans have noticed that Diddy seems to be more relaxed around Kevin and often shares secrets when he's with him. For instance, there was a time when Diddy revealed that he and Usher started sharing a bed when Usher was just 10 years old.
Usher looked like he fresh off a goddamn plane. Usher.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the frosted flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the frosted flakes because he used to always get up early.
Yo, what the did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this with me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the frosted flakes. And we're streaming live. That was stupid. Listen, that was stupid.
Even Kevin found Diddy's comments sketchy. Realizing he was oversharing, Diddy quickly grabbed Kevin's neck to shut down the conversation, knowing he was starting to incriminate himself. That wasn't the only strange moment involving Diddy, Usher, and Kevin Hart. In another clip, Diddy claimed he used to bend Usher over the counter. Seriously, why would he even say that?
Oh, where my son at?
The light-skinned dude with the good hair. That's just shout out to little Diddy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Diddy's sons who look nothing like him. It's still in question. We don't really know what's going on. Oh, come on, man. Come on, dude. Nobody want to see that shit. Come on, man. That's what I like. See, because as sons, people understand, man. You guys may have a different life, but at the same time.
It makes sense why there are rumors that the feds are trying to get Kevin to testify against Diddy. An insider claims that Diddy has been blackmailing Kevin. Apparently, there's a tape that not only shows Kevin at these parties, but also catches him in some illegal activities. Word is that Diddy has been using this tape to keep Kevin in line and prevent him from talking to the grand jury. But in case you missed it, CNN recently reported that federal investigators are preparing to bring accusers of music mogul Sean Diddy Combs before a federal grand jury.
Two sources familiar with the probe tell CNN signaling the U.S. Justice Department is moving toward potentially seeking an indictment of Combs. They went on to say that possible witnesses have been notified by investigators that they could be brought in to testify in front of a federal grand jury in New York City. According to one source, bringing individuals who have filed civil lawsuits against Combs before a grand jury could mark a significant escalation in the government's ongoing investigation involving the producer and Bad Boy Records founder. It seems Diddy knows he's in serious trouble and is allegedly doing everything he can to prevent people from testifying against him. Interestingly, this isn't Kevin Hart's first encounter with a compromising tape. A few years ago, he was caught on tape with another woman and faced blackmail because of it. Kevin took the case to the FBI, and his friend JT Jackson was accused of being the blackmailer. However, JT was later cleared of any wrongdoing, and the issue quieted down until recently. JT Jackson has now filed a lawsuit against Kevin for breach of contract related to Kevin's scandal involving that compromising tape. According to JT, he and Kevin had an agreement that Kevin would clear his name with a statement, but Kevin has yet to do so, even after more than 3 years.
And according to JT lawsuit, the wording of Hart's statement, meticulously negotiated and detailed in contract, was crucial to repairing and remediating the severe damage inflicted upon the plaintiff's reputation by the baseless extortion allegations that Hart aggressively promoted and publicized. Jackson is suing for breach of contract, fraud, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. He's taking at least $12 million in damages, he adds in the suit. It's been 3 years since Kevin promised to clear my name, to no avail. So here we are. Do this lawsuit. I aim to restore my reputation, seek accountability, and ensure that such injustices do not happen to others. Fans has been commenting, of course, saying stuff like Diddy sounds like he really tries to control people. So many sound like victims. Hope everyone comes out and tells their truth. Put a stop to these vile deeds. Diddy a pig and should be in jail. This is nuts. People in the industry, newly said nothing. Would you say they were complicit? Kevin Hart can't even claim he didn't know about Diddy. He came up out of nowhere and no one thought he was funny enough to be in that demand. Kevin Hart really a dirty little bee, but I can't feel bad for an ego. You lose them how you get them. That's hard karma from messing with a married man. Eniko Hart took him back 2 to 3 times already, and Kevin Hart won't start dating anyone who went to Diddy parties, gets bored easily. And he cheated on wife number 1 with her. So I don't feel bad for her. Next, y'all, this situation is absolutely wow and messy. But do y'all think that Eniko really cares about the cheating, or I'm more about the embarrassment, and will she leave Kevin? Or is she just bluffing? And what about Diddy? Do you really think he has some dirt that he's been holding over cabinet? Drop 1,000 comments below. And then check out this next video.